Thanks. More news now tonight. Human trafficking remains a very real problem in southern Nevada. Child victims are getting caught up in the sex trade and then they're arrested. The I-Team's Vanessa Murphy is taking a closer look at why, and she joins us now live with this report. Vanessa?
Denise, more people in Las Vegas for a holiday weekend like this one can also mean more prostitution going on here. And one problem facing police and advocates is where to put children caught up in the sex trade.
We have a huge population of trafficked victims, and we have no place to put them.
Bridget Duffy estimates on average 2 juveniles are found in Las Vegas each day selling sex. They're found on the streets, inside casinos and hotels, and other locations. They may be victims of sex trafficking, but rescues by police usually turn into arrests.
We see these children as victims, but without the appropriate means to be able to treat them and to house them, we are limited with our choices to protect them.
Duffy is the director of the Juvenile Division for the Clark County District Attorney's Office. She says the juveniles are taken to this detention center in Las Vegas, which is a jail for kids, because resources are limited. Other states have safe houses designed for victims of sex trafficking, but Duffy tells us because of lack of funding, juvenile detention is the only option in southern Nevada.
I wish that wasn't the way it was, but sometimes that has to be the way it is. We're protecting them from themselves.
The majority of the kids that have been arrested over the past couple of years are from Las Vegas.
Dr. Alexis Kennedy researches sex trafficking at UNLV.
There's a real urgency to figure out the traffickers and to try and identify the kids. So that's how, once they've been identified, they're arrested and pulled into the delinquency system, which contradicts that federal designation of them being victims.
Once a juvenile is arrested for selling sex, Duffy says by law they cannot be found guilty for that sex crime. The courts work with them so they don't have a sex crime on their juvenile record. Now, from here, advocates like Duffy will continue to try to get some sort of safe house, some sort of other option for these children involved in the sex trade. Reporting live, Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
Well, Vanessa, I mean, if these are kids, young kids, why can't they go to, let's say, to Child Haven or someplace here in the county where they take in abused and neglected children?
Denise, that's right. Child Haven is a place for abused and neglected children, but Duffy says you can't mix those children with the children arrested for the sex crimes. The children arrested for the sex crimes may be so brainwashed by someone like a pimp, they may actually try to recruit those other children. Back to you.
Wow. All right, Vanessa, thanks.